everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, and today we are setting up my 2023 bullet journal setup. So first of all, this is probably my favorite bullet journal yearly setup that I've done so far. In the past, I haven't really been good about actually setting up this section, and which is kind of weird because usually people really look forward to this, and this year I did, but in the past I was kind of slacking on that. But anyways, so actually before I set this up, I put this, you see like this yellow cardstock on the first page of my bullet journal that I'm decorating on, and that is because I had a different plan before and I did not end up liking it. So then I just put this yellow piece of paper over top and made a new theme, and I think it turned out really good. And that's the cool thing about bullet journaling, is if you mess up, you can always have like a different backup plan. Like you can always just play around with it and get it to the way you like. So this bullet journal has a key. It has on the left, you might have seen the key. It has a contents page. In the back, it has some color, like some pages where you can like swatch your colors. It has a folder in the back, and this is the first journal that I've had like that, which I think is pretty cool because I like the way I liked it being different from my past journals. And so this theme is it's super simple. I did some cursive fonts. I did some it's not really block letter, but I don't know. You'll see coming up. But as you can see, for my header, I did this on all my headers. I usually had a banner, and then I wrote the future log with my Fudendowski pen, and then I went around the lettering with a pastel pink Tombow dual brush pen, and then I went around that with a yellow Tombow dual brush pen, and it kind of made it pop a little, kind of like giving it that light effect. So, and that's what I was going for. I wanted this theme to be light and airy and just giving light on the new year. So as you can see, I'm working on my future log. So I have all the months listed with all the days of the year, and then below it I have like a section to write whatever I need to. Like in here I'll probably write people's birthdays or like special events or holidays, stuff like that. And I also made a key at the beginning of my bullet journal. Like, I talked about that section that has the key. Well, I made like a color-coded key to where I can come back here and just put whatever color I need to on whatever date, and that'll make it, easier to where I don't have to write every single thing down that I have. So we are now on to our highlights page, and this is just a page to where I can take pictures and put it down. I'm thinking about doing like a picture for each month, so then I'll just put it down, paste it into my bullet journal, and then I can look back and see the highlights of 2023. I made this into a Dutch door. I don't usually do Dutch doors, but I'm gonna try to start doing more Dutch doors this year. I've watched Tracy Tyler Revel, and she is so good at Dutch doors and things like that. And like honestly, I had never really put, like I said, I never really put these in my bullet journal, but it actually has worked out very well. I like being able to see one part of the page like from another page, And so for my colors, my color palette was very simple. I used some yellows. I use this kind of orangey yellow that I have. All of the colors are my Tombows. And then for the outlining, like the regular outlining, it is my micron pens, and then of course, like I said, the lettering is my Fudendowski pens. I have a gold pen that I got from Dollar Tree not too long ago, and I decided to use this in this setup for today. And it's actually, like, for it to be gotten at Dollar Tree, I think it is very, like, it's very good quality. I really liked the way it kind of shone off the page. So I have decided to, instead of like doing a word of the year, I did a verse of the year, and I'm sure you can read it, but it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you a hope and future." And that's Jeremiah 29:11. And I think that'll be good for the new year, just giving, like, the Lord gives hope and He will help you through whatever you're going through. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to focus on for this year. So for my goals page, I have a personal section, finance, YouTube, and other. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have to explain that. It's kind of self-explanatory. I also, so like on like the little headers where I write like for what I'm writing right now, I did like a little drop shadow thing where I have a gray micron pen, and I used it to like almost act like it's, you know, behind, like it's like a shadow behind the header, and I think it turned out super cute. I actually had to go back and paste in my yellow cardstock that I have, because I didn't want the yellow cardstock to be just on the front page. Like, I wanted it to kind of continue throughout. So I had to go back and glue that in, and then go back and trace back over it because I forgot to put it in the first place. So this is a new section that I've added in my bullet journal for this year, and it's a theme planning page. So I'm guessing this will be a 6-month journal. So I have 6 big boxes that I'm gonna use, and it's for January, February, March, April, May, and June. And so what I'm gonna do in these is I did like a big box in each one of them, and that's where I'm gonna write down any doodles or drawings that I have. And then I have like some little bullet points, and this is for like any theme ideas that I do have for that month. And then I can kind of narrow it down and look at them. And then I have a little section on the right side for each for like the colors that I'm gonna use and stuff like that. And the banner beside each one is for the final theme that I have decided to choose for that month. So I think this will really help with planning for you guys and planning for my bullet journal. So hopefully it'll make things easier and not quite as difficult as it was. Let me know in the comments what y'all's 2023 bullet journal theme is. I cannot believe it's already 2023, and that's so exciting. One of my main goals for this year is to post at least once a month, hopefully twice. Probably more videos will be coming out, and I'm just gonna try to focus on getting videos, getting content out there to you guys, and not skipping a month. So here is the final flip through. I hope y'all have a fantastic year of 2023. and I hope to see y'all in my future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.